itsfuse TV, where we bring you all the latest updates that happen during the week in Ghana's entertainment news. And as usual, my name is Emme Fadeka, and I'm doing this with OK Joseph. Okay, how are you? I'm
good.
Okay, let's dive right into it. Okay, so the first story that made wave over the weekend, right? But let me give you a little bit background story. The Ghana Victory concert that happened over the weekend, which was organized by the NDC Youth Wing, they dropped Stonebwoy. And guess what? Medikal went on stage and then he performed Stonebwoy's song, but then he actually gave a shout out to Shatawale and then performed Stonebwoy's song. Let's watch the video when we come back. You tell me something about it.
All right.
Big shout to the whole family, the whole team where they here. God bless you guys. And I want to say big shout to Shatawale wherever he is. He made Ghana proud.
Okay, so what do you think about it?
Okay, so a little pickup before I delve into the conversation. Okay. One, Stonebwoy is one of the biggest artists in Ghana. So if you have a show in Ghana and you don't even book him for that show, you end up playing his songs there. Because it wasn't just Medikal who sang his songs. Some of the NDC executive, when they mounted the stage, sang his song. So Stonebwoy is one of the biggest. Now let's come to Medikal's issue. You know, Medikal happens to be a mutual friend. So he's a friend to Shatawale and he's also a friend to Stonebwoy. Okay. So for him, he's in between. And what he did actually on the day, we can pick it from the angle that he's trying to send a signal to the two artists, a peace signal to the two artists. So what he did on the stage that day, there is nothing actually wrong with it. It is actually a way these people should be looking at. Okay. He didn't offend anybody. We know he owns his loyalty to SM, but he has one of the biggest songs in the industry with Stonebwoy, that is Kpo K3k3. Yeah. And looking at the time he performed that song, he was about leaving the stage. And so he just dropped it to send a signal in the Ghana entertainment industry and tell them, see, big guys, I am a mutual friend. Let's come together and make the industry big.
Okay, so big ups to Medikal and to Stonebwoy and Shatta. Medikal is trying to send a message to you. So please look at it and let's see if we can get one release or a collabo from both of you very soon.
It's going to come, but it's going to take time.
Take time, okay. Let's hope so. Okay, so up next, Kidi is out talking. I think he's very furious because KSS, that's Koji Sheldon, released a list of possible artists of the year. Some artists that can make it to the artist of the year for this year. Yeah. And Kidi is not part. And he's not happy. But then let's read some of the comments before I ask you for your opinion.
Okay.
But then let's do the list first. We have King Paluta there. We have Kweku Smoke. We have Stonebwoy. We have Sarko there. We have Fameye. And then we have Kim Promise. What do you think?
Kidi not on this list. I think that looking at the quantum of work these artists on the list put in the year under review, Kidi doesn't come close to them, looking at the quantum of work. Okay. I don't know why Kidi thinks he should be in the list of artists of the year for the year under review. But looking at what Kweku Smoke did, from album releases to his concerts, which of course you cannot compare Kidi's Lagos concerts to what Kweku Smoke did. Yeah. Now looking at Fameye, looking at somebody like King Paluta who has top charts over the years or over the year under review, Kidi's work, the quantum of work he put in cannot be matched to what these people did. Now, Sarkodie came into the story by surprising Ghanaians with last minute drops, last minute hits.
Yeah.
He came in with Messiah, and it was taking over the internet by storm. And so, looking at what these artists have done in the year of review, Kidi has not really worked to be put into that category. Okay, but I don't know why he thinks he should be in the category. But with me and with where we sit, I don't think Kidi deserves to be in the talk for Artist of the Year.
He had one hit song.
Yes, the year and the review. So I don't know whether he wants to win Artist of the Year with that single he released, but with me, I don't think he should be in the talk.
Okay, so let me ask you personally, who do you think, or who are you predicting to be the Artist of the Year?
I've said this, and I think I'll say it again. I am actually predicting a Stonebwoy Artist of the Year win, but also I am also thinking Can Promise.
Okay.
So Stonebwoy and Can Promise.
Okay, but I'll root for Kidi because he's a ladies' man. Yeah, so all the ladies would root for him. So let's just see. Maybe my team will win.
Let his work speak for him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so to our final story for the week, Osekrum Sikeni, he pulled a gun. Why are you laughing? So he pulls the trigger of his handgun in the crowd after a slight provocation during an argument over his missing cap. Let's watch the video.
Okay.
Okay, what do you have to say about this?
I am just amazed. Ghana police has not released anything yet, has not communicated to the public on the incident yet, because this is a serious situation. Yeah. It is the same thing involved with Medikal, yeah. But Medikal was not even in a crowd. He was not in the public. He was in his house, and then he removed his gun, and then he was showing it. This is just as the same as Medikal's situation, and this is even serious, because he pulled the trigger and he could have it could have just went off like that, because people mistakenly pulled the trigger, okay, and it could have just went off. So I think that the Ghana police should handle the situation just as they handled Medikal's situation, because this was in public. If the trigger went off and it hit someone, we would have had casualties on the night. And so Ghana police should work on it just as they did with Medikal's situation.
Okay, well, how about we look at it from this angle? What if it was self-defense? Because I think he was being robbed.
But you know, self-defense in public, where you had security with you, you had security guards, people were guarding you. Okay. And so you could have just allowed security to handle the situation, or you could have just prompted security. But pulling it at that time could have ended somebody's life. Okay. And you would have been in a very serious situation by now. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So I think the proper measures of handling such weapons in public should be checked.
Should be very checked.
Yeah, even though it is registered to your name.
I don't even know how he entered the venue. Is it because he's an artist? Yeah. Because if a normal person has a ticket and is entering the venue, security will check him and say, see, you have a weapon. You can't go inside with a weapon. What is the mentality behind coming in with a weapon at a show you are just coming to perform? Okay. These things should be checked.
Okay, so let's all be cautious of ourselves when we are going out next time.